I do want another melee weapon. I think that's important to get. So the axe +2 over here. For our night reward, +8 daily health regen. Nice. Get it. And the gold for the gold mine. For leveling up. How is it? We press tab to switch between weapon sets. Health up by 108, by 50, dodge or mana up. I'm not sure what we're getting for perk here. Bodybuilder is nice. Oh yeah, and that's based on maximum health. But if we're doing poison build, we should try to focus more on defensive build. So, for example, nimbleness with +15% dodge seems like it would be really nice. I like that idea, nimbleness. And he isn't wounded anymore. So long as he isn't wounded, he gets extra move points again and 15% dodge chance. That is quite nice. We're focusing then on the defensive side of things. So armor would be nice, but the dodge thing is blue. So we're going for that one. That puts his base dodge now at 51. 50. Keejchen-san does not speak the Japanese. Not at all. I can say, no, I'm not going to try. Is it ni hao and ni san? I've watched, Full Metal Alchemists, so I learned a little bit of, not with dub, but with sub. So then I learned a little bit of Japanese. I can say brother. Ni san. We gotta reroll this if there's nothing special, right? So damage up by 6%. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, good level for Skarsnik there. Felixan used Hiragana, which is a type of alphabet, I think. I don't know. What are we doing here? He's the propagation guy. Can we stick to that? Well, the health is nice. Always. Here we get daily health regen and healing received. Okay. And it is necessary apparently. So currently we're getting 11 HP per day, right? And we can either increase that by 20 or increase all healing received by 50%. So that's 50% of 11 is 5.5. So 20 up is way more, but this is from all sources. So if we had other healing sources like the Potion of Health, then this is worth more. And then there's some things that combo with daily health regen specifically, but he cannot get that trait, so that doesn't matter. I think the all healing received thing is better. I'm not sure what I want for him. Oh, he might want to get the defensive training. I don't think we got that with anyone. No. And the more ballistas I build, and I will build a lot, then this will become really good. Or we can get plus 25% XP flat. I really don't know which one is best here. Damn it. I'm going to go for the defensive training. Gonna get some food, have a good stream. Thank you for stopping by. And then I never made up my mind here. I'm gonna get the healing received thing. And then we were doing the other thing first because I think I want to re-roll this one. I don't want to take critical with you when you already have -8 crit. Better to focus on something else, like range damage up by 10%. Perfect. Oh, and Durand also needs to level up. Range damage, okay. I mean, there's no one says he needs to be a magician like this. Daily health regen. And he cannot get the coagulation, unfortunately, okay. 20 extra. But I would have loved the daily mana regen instead. Here's mana, and he did not get the magic fuel, but he could. I don't think that this is the choice for him, so I will re-roll. There's the daily mana regen again. I'm gonna re-roll again. Okay. Daily mana regen. Into magic fuel. So that I can... Well, I'm spending a lot of mana with him. But this way we are rewarded for keeping the mana and not using it. But then, I mean, if we just build up so much mana that we can always spend our abilities, like by getting harvester and stuff like this, spamming mana abilities are better than normal abilities. Magic fuel. Good stuff. We always want to work in the mine. We also want to upgrade the mine. We also want to build other things like the inn and the seer. The earlier we get the seer, the better. The earlier we get the inn, the better. We get, what, 25 gold out of the mine for putting a worker in here. I am not going to be able to upgrade it and upgrade the production anyway, so I will grab that right now, so we have like a feeling for how much money we have. 181 and 3 available workers, so we can tear down 1 building. Getting more gold. What, this one here? This one at least has some wall protecting it. This one is just completely open, so... Yeah. $229, so... Inn or seer? I think the seer is more important. How many guys can you have? Heroes, we can have 6 heroes. Oh, but the seer, if in order to push back, repel the fog, which is one of the things that it does, we need workers, and I have no more workers available right now. So we get the inn this day, and then the seer next day. I really think I shouldn't delay the seer more than that, but the inn obviously also great, so that we can have more goys. The inn button is here. And we should be able to, with our extra money there, afford a hero also. We cannot get the best one, unless we start selling things or something, so let's check it. Only positive traits, versatile, cook. Another poisoner though. Harv, longbowman. 6% extra range damage, but then lowered physical and magic, so very specialized. Muscular, giant blood. A lot of extra health for you, muscular and giant. Interesting. Sandria, you are level 2 only, you are level 3 here, so I like buying the highest level we can. It ends up paying off. Jeweler means an extra trinket slot, but lower armor and resistance. Okay, that's fair. Tall gives an extra movement point, but lower dodge, and then Dwarf Blood is extra armor and block but lower move points. Interesting. Sandria, so that's another melee character. Another Durand. We literally can have Durand and Durand. Huh. Trader, with 2 extra back slots. Okay, but lowered XP gain. That's kind of nasty to get early on. Methodical, critical power, opportunism, and isolation. And then strong, 6 block. Okay. I really like this longbowman thing. Jeweler for an extra trinket slot. Minus 10 armor, plus 15 armor. So plus 5 armor. Minus 4 resistance. Minus 6 dodge, but 6 block. Tough decision. I'm not even looking at Ingrid here. She's a blood mage. So getting extra healing, but having lower maximum health. 7% magic damage. She's daring. 10% momentum. Okay. And dexterous for extra accuracy. Okay. Not a fan of this negative resistance thing here, but block, of course, is nice. And 44 armor as a base compared to... Okay, well, you have 39. The gun is great, the pistol. And this longbowman trait. I do like the rangers in this game. %9 extra damage versus the 6 here, and the trinket slot. Sandria wins with the trinket slot. Oh, so I have to click here. Welcome to the team, and then we get to level her up immediately. So, you are a melee character. You have the extra trinket slot so you can get the Holy Ring. Baron Cape. Okay. That's nice. Perks, you can get the coagulation and you have fairly okay daily health regen. Would be nice to see that first. We're getting the block here. Health up. Can you get the bodybuilder trait? You can. Okay, so we're taking the health. I think I want to re-roll this. Oh, XP gain. It's still early, so I will. And then we will re-roll this. Oh. Healing received is really nice on melee characters. Yes, here's the vampire trait. Okay. Grab that. Okay, so we're going for vampire with you. We didn't get extra daily health regen, so I feel like the coagulation is not worth it. We get the fatality. The bodybuilder, we did increase your maximum health. Whenever an enemy killed using physical damage or execute, we restore the extra health based on just 4 health. Okay, but again, because of our 150% healing, it is boosted up to 6. So very cool. 6% extra physical damage, yeah. More XP, overload for extra bag slots, flexibility when attacking with a damage type that differs from the previous one, no. First blood when attacking a unit with full health. Magic fuel is a favorite of mine. The coagulation. Oh, we don't have more perk points, huh? Here I am planning ahead. Okay. They're coming from 3 sides. That is pretty intense. What is the extent of your powers? That tiny brain of yours would explode would I share just a bit of my might and knowledge. Let's just say that I transcend time, space, and reality, but I still lack the ability to manifest in all my splendor in the physical plane. I would say you're doing fairly well there. That is a shame, I reckon, but I still have a few aces upon my sleeve. You shall see in due time. Maybe she's like the final boss. That would be interesting. Will you sell your tainted essence to me, dear? I will. The Wafa hath risen. Enemy tower defense game, basically. Female Joker is hot. Ask her how she got those scars. Nice. Yeah, for sure. Tomes of Secrets, more swords. Warrior set, Watchtower. Nah. Starting armor quality. Okay, 12,000. More light armors would be so nice. Additional mage. I forget which one of these helped us unlock the next AP thing. Wealthy Haven, 25,000. Better heroes. Guess again ability for the seer. Okay, and action points 2. This is the one. 12,000. I think I want to start unlocking some more equipment that we can find during this run. So let's go for, I got us another melee character, so more hammers, more swords. Okay, I like swords, so swords it is. Also, welcome Joafa to the stream. Always a pleasure. We've almost spent all the gold already for 21. There's the dagger that I'm looking for. What is this? A priest helm. Nice. Like the haircut? Thanks. Oh, this the other way, huh? Brain of Arrows scroll. Okay, I think I'm buying the dagger so that our poison guy can start doing poison things. That's down to 6 gold. City stash. That is Skarsnik. So maybe we take away his new axe, give that to the new lady. I'm wondering if sword and axe combo well compared to hammer and dagger. He's got 15 move points now. Sandria has 6. Oh, so the momentum thing works way better on Skarsnik. There. Given that combos with movement. So like this. 15 move. That is something. 0 workers available. We can build more defenses. So I shall. And let's see, this trap here triggered. It costs 4 to reset it. Okay. That's very cheap. Yeah, I think the traps are fine. Those walls block line of sight for these ballistas here. How far out can I build the walls? Can I really not build wall across here? Wow. Okay, so I probably want a ballista like here. Little ballista set up here on the flank, and then the same here in the long run. which means I could put it down already, like 2 ballistas here. And then just line up a little wooden wall in front for safety. This is a bit risky, but having 2 ballistas here will be quite nice. If they don't get destroyed. That's always the thing. So, Skarsnik, you get this flank over here. That would be my initial pitch. And then Matthew has to line up with someone else. I say you and the new girl go together, and then you can be there. Grand. Money spent, materials spent, workers spent, all equipment assigned. I think we are ready. But of course I gotta min-max the positioning a bit. So let's see here. There. The mist is moving closer, ever closer. So now we won't have as much of a buffer zone between us and the zombies. We knew that would happen. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. They rarely move 5. So this should be fine. A little bit worried about this flank. Maybe I do have to send Matthew like over here. Because there's no wall here. But we have the double ballista. And Matthew needs someone to cheer on. That's kind of his thing. We also know for a fact that the spread of the zombies is not equal between the sides. So one of the sides will have more zombies than the others, but I don't know which one yet. So it's hard to calculate that in. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unlikely to happen. Okay, I'm ready. Go.